I like to see myself as a midwife of the mind of the people around me. In that I can't be the one with all the answers. In fact, answers are trivial from the point of view that if I can sell an answer to someone, all of their competitors can buy that answer from me too. So instead, I try to focus on questions. Now, a question is basically something that opens up a process. It opens up a lot of doors. It doesn't close any doors. It's the beginning of the process, and then it's the responsibility of the company, the organization in question, to use those questions, to think about those questions, to have a dialogue within the organization, and that may actually provide them eventually with a sustainable competitive advantage. Why do I do all this? It's that little twinkle in the eye of someone sitting on row 2 when he or she realizes, I understand all this. I can make a difference. All in all, the typical company and the typical industry will be facing the prospects of a two-front war. Number one, we will be forced to sit down and negotiate salaries and stock option plans with the business world's equivalent to David Beckham, Luciano Pavarotti, Madonna, and if we're really lucky, Tiger Woods. Then we will be forced to sit down and negotiate deals with customers that are no longer kings, no longer queens, but demanding dictators. Put these two forces together and it's pretty clear that it will be increasingly difficult for the typical company in the typical industry to make money in the years to come. It's the logical consequence of our hyper-competitive environment. Now, to stand a chance, any organization in any part of the world, in any industry, needs to take on the simultaneous tasks of, number one, taming talent, and number two, creating new customers. Now, if we take a look at how companies have created temporary monopolies during the last 20 to 30 years, in most cases, those temporary monopolies have been based upon organizational and managerial innovations. Just in time, TQM, BPR, Six Sigma, ISO 9000, ISO 9001. Management by walking around, management by objectives. For a short moment in time or space, those organizational and managerial innovations enabled a number of companies, GE of the United States, Toyota of Japan, to dominate their respective industries. Now that's the good news, here comes the bad. Today, McKinsey & Company exists, Accenture exists, Capgemini exists, Roland Berger Consulting exists. Aided by this cadre of global consultants, I promise you, all companies, even those in Tibet, are right now realigning, reorganizing, refocusing, renewing, revamping, managed by the same cadre of globally standardized MBAs, mediocre but arrogant people. They're all doing it. Never forget that you are the best person in the world at exactly one little thing: being yourself. For the last 36 years, I've been competing more or less on a daily basis in a Jonas lookalike contest, and I promise you, I wipe the floor with all of my competitors as long as I remain true to myself. You see, inside each and every human being in the world, no matter of how standardized we may be on the outside, right in here sits a totally unique little individual, as unique as your own fingerprints. The time has come, I believe, to start releasing those unique individuals. There is a storm blowing out there. Try to control the uncertainties of this world and you'll go nuts. Perhaps the best thing that we can hope for today instead is some sense of belonging, some sense of security inside ourselves, inside our organizations.